Howdy ho, everybody. It is I, Super Paul Games. So welcome back to the excitement of the disabled screen. Princess Tug Dick has a blister on his finger, and he's going to be out for 1 to 6 days. I'm a little worried about that because we're in the middle of a 10-game winning streak, and that streak might disappear with him out. More importantly, Tim Lincecum has been out for a while. I don't remember if I mentioned that before or not, because he's got a broken forearm, which is sucky for us considering, look at his ERA of 2.35. He's one of our better pitchers. Hopefully he gets better. We're going to play the St. Louis Cardinals next. Well, I don't know if Tug Dick's going to be... Oh, there goes the win. Oh, we lost 2 straight. We are back and healthy. So while Tug Dick was gone, the team lost 2 games and won 1. See? This is why you need Tug Dick out there. It's a shame we lost. We have the better ERA of the 2 teams. They have a slightly better batting average, but they are an American League team. You would hope so. Man, we're not really high on the batting average.
A look there at the home of the Giants. Beautiful AT&T Park in San Francisco.
Oh, isn't that nice? They said our home was beautiful. What a polite commentator.
Between the Boston Red Sox and the West-leading San Francisco Giants.
I never get sick of hearing that. The West-leading San Francisco Giants. That's us.
Look at the starting lineup for the visiting Boston Red Sox.
Aw, damn it, Brandon Moss. Why is Brandon Moss back in the lineup? I would understand moving Tug Dick down. Actually, no, because he's got the 3rd best batting average on the team, believe it or not, at 244. It's Brandon Moss has got like over 300. No, not Brandon Moss. Buster Posey is hitting over 300. Hunter Pence, I think, is hitting like 280. And Tug Dick is hitting 244, I think. Making Tug Dick the 3rd best average on the team. Why is Brandon Moss the cleanup hitter? Tug Dick leads the Giants to stolen bases. Not only the Giants, he leads the entire National League. Runners on 1st and 2nd. No outs.
First pitch on its way from Gallardo. Trying to jam him with the first.
Oh, that was close. Thank you, Mr. Umpman.
Now these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, EK. They were losers last time out.
You hear that, Red Sox? You don't just say you're losers, and I agree.
Yeah, and the pitching really let them down.
Tug Dick's kind of rude that way. Oh, shits McGiddles.
2-0 or 3-1. That'll catch up with you after a while.
More like the infield bullshit rule. Well, that didn't work out so well. Ooh, we got some runs, though. Top of the 2nd. Runner on 2nd. We are up 5-3 on the Red Sox. Good deal. Let's go, Giants.
He's ready. Now the pitch.
Oh, man, I shouldn't have used that slow show motion thing. I have such a hard time with that. We were a little late on that. How are you late on that? Uh-oh. Quickly down 0-2. That was not impressive.
0-2. Surprised that the bullpen hasn't swung into action yet.
Yeah, you know, now that you mention it, I think at least...
Yeah, it's still only the bottom of the 2nd, and our team's already scored 5 runs.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
All right, we got to try and work that count to something a little more practical. Spend less time worried about our sexy shades. Oh, yes, yes, yes! Let's go for 2. Gonna get that run home. Safe. There we go, RBI double. Double your pleasure with double dick action. Ooh, bringing out the pitching coach, too. He's like, dude, you're getting rocked harder than my mom at an orgy. My mom goes to orgies? That's not the point. I'm the pitching coach. You're sucking balls like my mom at an orgy. Oh, Brandon. Brandon Moss had a 3-run home run in the 1st? Of course, when we didn't get on. Of course he did. 6-3 game thanks to Tug Dick. Well, the last run was thanks to him. Oh, man. If that pitcher does that leg kick, again, I'm too excited. Tug Dick could steal 3rd. We're going for it. These pitchers with those high leg kicks, I think they're kickers trying out for the Rockettes, man. That's an easy steal. when he's going to spend all day long flailing his legs before he throws the ball.
He just takes off.
Hell yeah, 28 steals for the season. National League steal leader. Now, Brandon Moss, don't shit the bed. All you need is a hit or a pop sacrifice to get a run in.
Opposite field to left. Oh, and this goes right past him.
He's hit him to the train engines. Nice double, Brandon Moss. That's probably going to be an error. Tug Dick is probably going to go up to the booth where they mark those down and be like, mark that an error. He hit it all the way to the train engines, though. Apparently Thomas the Tank Engine and friends were like, let's play with the balls.
But that's what's happening right here. Things are going from bad to worse now.
Ball movement. I mean movement. That's what this is back there. Not bad, though. We've been scoring a lot of runs lately. Somebody juiced the bats. We're up 7-5, top of the fourth, 2 outs. Giovanni da Mommy. That was no good. Delete that from your minds. All my commentary is stellar, like the Big Dipper.
0-2 pitch swung on and hit in the air out to straightaway left.
Tug Dick's like, I love pornos about big nippers. Tug Dick, this is not appropriate. Kids could be watching. He's like, why are they watching porn? Tug Dick. You're dumb. Man, I would love to see a game there at the Giants stadium. Or over at the Oakland Coliseum. Bottom of the fourth? Man, look at the scoring. This is kind of like a football game, I guess.
First pitch on its way from Gallardo. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Yeah, I know that, ump. I just heard the announcer say it. Oh, there we go. Man, I was scared that first baseman was going to get it. Tug Dick with a solid hit.
Surprising that a pitcher of his caliber.
Hey, Tug Dick, do you want some more hat to go with that pine tar?
I mean, there's the evidence right there in black and white. You might want to take a picture of that, everybody, because that's not a pitching line you're going to see from him very often.
Felix Dubron is going to come on and make an appearance.
What's up, Felix? Can we rock you two just like we rocked the last pitcher?
Taking over in just the 4th inning.
He's like, I wasn't expecting him to come out here, man. I was reading my Batman comics. I was drawing wieners on the Joker. Brandon Moss coming up to bat. Of course, 3-run home run was not when Tug Dick was on. What? You must suck Bochy's balls or something, dude. When you're hitting 1-something overall, and he's still putting you in the cleanup spot.
Here comes the pitch to Moss. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front.
Oh man, I wish we would have gone on that pitch. Fuck it.
With no outs here.
If we get a good pitch to go on,
now we'll step off and
I think that. Whoa, that was not a bad move.
Back in safely. And another snap.
Dude, I'm not trying to steal. Tug Dick never steals. Just steals the hearts of your women. No.
Again, he'll snap one over to first. And he'll dive back in safely.
Yeah, I don't blame him. Being scared of the steal leader.
And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back. Nobody out, runner up.
Tug Dick never steals on the second pitch, only usually. Shit.
Runner's on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. But no throw as he'll just stare him back.
No, he had a really good move to home on that. Playing a little cat and mouse. That's our pitch. Safe, son.
The throw. Way late.
29, I think.
Well, they certainly paid a lot of attention to him over there.
What are you looking at over there, Tug
It
Dick?
was wise to do so. But in the end, they had to come to the plate sooner or later, and he winds up...
I think the catcher's like, I knew that bitch was not going to catch him.
7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Giant leg.
We're going for it again.
Third. Pitch is high. The throw.
Yes! Oh my god, that was close.
Time as he just gets
Tug
it
Dick
to the throw.
disrespecting you. What's up now? Because he's got no faith in Brandon Moss. No outs, runner on third. No excuse not to get Tug Dick home.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't.
You better not strike out Brandon Moss. You were at 3-1.
Now on 3-2.
I still got to work at corner. not just going to throw it right down the middle. And
How much you
grab the
bet he
Can't
strikes
get
out?
it.
At least hit it to the outfield so we can bring a run in.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Goes the other way as this is line to left.
Yeah, we're not going to beat
Is
that.
there. Let's see if they try it.
Yeah, that was a good throw.
Turns out he'll hold
That would have
on
been
to
tough
back.
to beat.
Would have been close, but with one away, that's probably the wise decision.
Here's another instance of a ball actually hit too hard to try to score on. He doesn't have to go
He hit it
all out
right
to make
at
play
the
here,
guy.
so it's probably a
And he had a
wise
good throw to
decision
home.
not to
It would have been
test the ball.
tight, but it wasn't worth risking it like that.
Into the box, Brandon Crawford. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. A man at third with one away.
How about you hit it to deep center? Hit it to triple alley.
And this one's
Oh.
tapped foul at home plate.
Uh-oh, quickly down by 2 strikes. Hopefully that Brandon Moss
He's
hit
ready now.
won't be the only shot we have to go home.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
And even on 1 and 2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
I agree with Steve or whoever. Please put that ball into play.
That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2.
At least Crawford is working the count some.
From the stretch. Fouled back.
It's not the most exciting thing ever. But actually, this is a pretty good at bat because he's battling back. And he's making the pitcher throw a bunch of pitches.
Another 2-2 offering. And he lays
There we
off
go,
to
full
a
count.
3
And
2.
Bluto's on deck.
Russell Martin will be next. Making him sweat out there. The 7th
Come on,
pitch
Wolverine.
coming
Good
up.
job working that count full.
Here's a swing, and he saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And the throw is not going to be in time.
Safe.
He's able to reach
Oh,
base.
look at Tug Dick there. Look at the balls on that man. He's like, out of my way, ump. He just shoved the ump out of the way.
Guys, right now, this is going to wind up as an infield single. Another run is going to come across the score as they add on to their lead.
And Crawford got on somehow with that. They weren't able to get him. Wow. We're up 8-5 because of Tug Dick's big balls.
Giants in their half of the sixth.
Tug Dick 2 for 3. He's like, do.
In
They're
time
like,
here
what
with
was
the
that?
first
He's like, my new
fastball.
Tug
It's
Dick
1-0.
theme. They're like, you have an actual musical theme. It's played sometimes in the game. He's like, oh. You see Brandon Moss there on deck for a moment.
Late on the fastball.
Oh.
This one skied out toward right.
That was not super good. Tried to power swing it. Should not have swung at that necessarily, but that's all right.
Juan Jimenez will
Top of the
stand
8th, no outs.
Good job
We
keeping
need
him
6
off
more outs to
base
win
at
this
the
thing
top of
against
the lineup.
Boston.
He's
Then we will
0
have
for
swept
3
them in the
thus
little 2-game series. Of course, Tug Dick missed the first game of the series because he had a blister on his finger.
far. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Dick is there to put it away.
What do you mean poor reaction? That reaction was amazing. Tug Dick 2 for 4, bottom of the 8th.
Will stand in. He flew out
Another
the
new
left
pitcher
side.
on the mound. I don't know who it is, but see, he's got a fork ball. Fork you.
Now the pitch. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0.
That's the key, discipline. Something I don't have a lot of.
Ball 2.
Two really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally, this guy would be all over him.
What was that lady? Oh, I wish I could go back. There was a lady in the back there just staring off to the left. Not even watching the Tug Dick show. It's like she was watching the paint.
Now here's the pitch. Outside.
Oh, 3-0.
3-0 now.
Well, he's looking like he's a little too amped up out there. He's got to channel that.
Are you scared of Tug Dick,
That pitch
friend?
wasn't that close.
This is where I wish I had showtime now. So I could slow it down and then follow it
No errors
off.
on the Giant ledger to
That's
this
how it
point.
goes. Oh,
And this is gonna
little
be a
late
foul
on that.
ball.
3-1. Oh, please carry. Please carry. I don't think it's going to carry enough. Oh, no. That sucks. Got under it. Oh, no. Top of the 9. 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Tying run come to the plate. They hit it out to tie the damn ball game. Either way, a good hit could get them a lot closer. Get that, Bluto. Yeah! We win! Suck on that, Red Sox. Bochy's like, yeah, I did a good job. Once again, player of the game, the pitching mound. It held us up, literally. Yeah, everybody, let's all touch hands. Tug Dick actually had a decent game. Plus he added another steal. Wait, 2 steals. That was kind of fun. It was awesome, that play where he got home when Crawford, I guess, got a single. Where Tug Dick's just like, fuck it, I'm going. We went 8-5. Tug Dick, our top hitter. Hell yeah. Is he going to be player of the game? Oh, it looks like it! He's going to get interviewed and everything. He's no longer a rookie, so he probably isn't nervous. I remember a couple weeks ago the announcer said I wasn't that good. They could suck my balls, hairy balls in their mouth. Hi, Mom, miss you. Yeah, I worked it on that speech today. Oh, Tug Dick, you're incorrigible. I don't know why they're going to play that soft, mellow crap music for him. He's got a better theme. It's like electric guitar and stuff. We got to get another triple into that corner. But I can't complain. That double, yeah, he might have had 3 stolen bases this game. I honestly don't remember. Yes, 3 stolen bases that game. 2 hits are amazing, but 3 stolen bases in a game? That man's a crook. He'll steal any base. Better not leave them out. Good game for Tug Dick. Good game for the team. I want to see more of that as we continue to build our lead. We should look at the standings when we get a second. Once auto save is done. Because it's going to be interesting to see if the Dodgers are getting closer to us. Tug Dick's average going up 248. Dodgers are still 5 games behind us. They are over 500. So the Dodgers are starting to win. I mean, they lost their last game, but they're winning more than they're losing, which is a little bit of a change for them. Cubs are up 2 games on the Reds. The Nationals are 9.5 games up on the Braves and Phillies. I wonder who's going to win the National League East. Rangers a game and a half over the A's and Mariners. White Sox are 2.5 games over the Tigers? Bullshit, I say! Tigers lost 12 straight. That's kind of like this year for real. Rays are up 11 games on the Yankees. Let's look at league leaders. Doubles? Is Tug Dick anywhere on there? I see Hunter Pence. I see Crawford. No. Tug Dick's still number 1 for triples. Where's the stolen bases? Tug Dick by himself, number 1 in the National League. And he beats everyone in the American League, too. Number 1 in all of baseball so far this year for stolen bases. That's fantastic. And now we gotta go play our arch rival, the Dodgers. This is a chance. Oh, man, that ERA matchup does not favor us. Oh, no. See, this is the chance for us to really go way ahead of the Dodgers to start to get some serious distance, or it is the opportunity for them to start to close on us. And after coming off of a series with the Braves not that long ago, it's not like we were coming off of a hard part of our schedule.
We are under the lights here on a Friday night at AT&T Park in San Francisco. It's the opener of this 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and their bitter rivals to the north, the San Francisco Giants.
How'd they know I was so bitter? Tug Dick's bitter about a lot of things. Mostly Brandon Moss related things.
The visiting Los Angeles Dodgers.
Yeah, Buster Posey hitting in the number 4 spot. Hey, Matt Kemp, why don't you come play for our team, too? We'll find a spot for you.
And let's not forget our 2 starting pitchers as you see how they match up for this one.
Well, we already looked at those numbers earlier. That they do not, they're not in our favor, but if we have enough offense and we're playing at home, maybe we'll pull this off. I hope so.
Matt Kemp.
Well, Matt Kemp starting off slow. Come on, Matt Kemp. You're better than, I mean, you're worse than that. Don't play better than that. Look at that. Tug Dick did his scouting report. He's like, Matt Kemp will hit it right here.
Dick is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ball game.
There you go, Matt Cain. Better get your shit together. Buster Posey, Brandon Belt. Most beautiful thing about that, and apparently Perry Tatum's our second baseman. I didn't know that. I know everybody else. Most beautiful thing is I saw no Brandon Moss.
Tug Dick will dig in now. Couple of hits in 5.
Yeah, you see that 30 stolen bases? Number 1 in all of baseball. 2 outs, bottom of the first.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's
Don't you give me that dirty look.
Eric,
Slap you in your face. Who's that? Snidely Whiplash?
Last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Don't go drive your trolley. You might have tied some lady to it.
Yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the
Oh,
year,
that did
that's
not.
for sure, but
We did not get a good chunk of that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Giants down in order. After 1, no score.
You can tell the competition's getting a little stiff in our pants, and the fact that we're not way up early like the last couple of games.
John,
I'm telling you, that mustache, it looks like a villain. He's like, I robbed a bank and I stabbed a child. And then I stabbed a bank and I robbed a child. Man, he's really bad. We gotta rob him. Nobody robs a bank and oh shit.
In there, a base hit.
His speed is 25. And he's still got a double.
With his first big league hit, a double.
Oh, this is his first hit.
Happier person in the
You
ballpark.
drugged me, you master villain.
Has just recorded his first hit as a big
Don't let
leaguer.
him have that
And as
ball.
you'd expect would happen. There's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him.
You know, Matt, nothing can quite prepare you for this kind of moment. Of course, as a player, you always expect to
His
do
first
well.
hit was a
And
double.
you
That's
get
pretty
a
good.
certain idea of what it's going to feel like, but there's
What was
nothing
Tug
different
Dick's first
between
major league
that
hit? A home
and
run?
the
I don't
field
quite
and then
remember.
actually getting that first hit.
Tug Dick 0 for 1. We're up by a run. We have runners on first and second, bottom of the third, 1 out.
From the belt, kicks and fastball.
No,
too
that's
high.
not Tug Dick's
Started out
pitch.
here 1-0.
The big thing we just want to avoid is the double play. Ideally, though, it'd be nice to get a single at the very least. Ah,
Down and missed.
trying to do
1-1.
something different with that time, and I shot the bed. Ah, rage. That was very manly and professional.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
You still got a couple pitches to
I would love it if
deal
when
with
Tug
right
Dick
here.
is kind of kicking the dirt around in the batter's box, if he just went out of his way to kick the catcher really hard.
And get back in the zone.
If there was a button for that, I would have hit it. What, ump? I was just clearing out the batter's box, so getting comfortable.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now a ball hit back up the middle.
Not gonna get two, son.
Back to Gonzalez.
Too slow.
A bit too late, and they'll settle for just the
Not my
one.
first choice, but we got the runner to third.
A really costly double play, but fortunately, he's hustling all the way
There you
down
go,
the
Pence.
line, and he's able to beat that throw on the back end.
Yeah, it's not often Tug Dick hits into a double play. And it brings up Buster Posey.
2 on and 2 out here. In
Oh,
the
yeah. You scared, pitcher man? You better be.
over to first.
You
Run
better
it back
be.
safely.
Buster Posey at the plate. You know you got to pitch to him. In fact, maybe we shouldn't steal because of that.
Comes set, now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
If he gets 2 strikes on him, then we're going to go.
Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Because I want them to pitch to Buster Posey. Nothing against Bluto on deck, but Buster Posey's our best hitter.
That's taken.
All right, we're going to try to steal now.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Whoa, that was a balk. Come on, umps. Like a chicken says, balk, balk, give the man a base. Chickens always be saying that shit. I'm not on drugs.
Snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Go ahead, throw it home. Bitch.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And no.
You don't even dare touch the Steel Master. You have been dick licked? Okay, that's not going to be his new catchphrase. Well, you go walk him now, son.
And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first.
Oh.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout.
That's a shame. It was exciting, though. Hunter Pence was going hard for home. And the important thing is we have a 1-run lead.
With just the one. On now to the top of inning number 4. Giants out in front here, 1-0.
I'm enjoying that 1-run lead. How about you? Bottom of the 6. 66 pitches, 666. This is the devil up there.
Posey to follow on deck. And the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Yeah, that ain't Tug Dick's pitch. Apparently Oakland's beating Cincinnati. Apparently Oakland beat Cincinnati. Either that or the F is for fart. I'm not sure.
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
Yes!
Get down for what should be extra bases.
Suck my nuts! Tug Dick, stand-up double.
Lead-off double.
Boy, this is very close to being a foul ball, but a nice job by the first base umpire getting down there and getting the call.
I thought it might have been a little low, too, but I was like, I think Tug Dick can do something with it. Yeah, it was fair. You could see that kick up the paint.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Come on, Buster Posey. We got a runner in scoring position for you.
Into the box
No
now,
outs.
Buster Posey. As he'll take a look at a slider here.
Man,
that
if Dewey
finds the
McGee
zone
does
for
another
strike
leg
1.
kick like that, we might as well go for third. I'm not going to steal, says Tug Dick. Oh, shit.
Throw back to second and a dive, but he's
What, I'm just trying to Superman back.
with a runner at second.
No.
And the runner's breaking for third. But no throw as he'll just stare him back.
No, if he's got a good move home like that, there's no way we're beating that. We might be able to get this, though.
Swing and a liner.
That ended up being a hit and run. Hell yeah, Buster Posey, you the man.
He's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, I love that good aggressive base running because it paid off.
Up next for the Giants, third baseman, Russell Martin.
You the man, Buster Posey. We have a 6-run lead. Runners on first and second, 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. Wait, this is still the 6th inning. This is Tug Dick's second at bat this inning. Is this a new pitcher on the mound? Yeah, I think it is.
Come set, now the pitch.
Oh,
In tight here
I thought he was going to hit him in the knee.
That's 1-0.
Crazy hair back there. Let's go Giants. Let's add to our lead.
From the stretch. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1.
And it's nice hearing the fans get into it. Oh, should have let that go. The high fastball always looks so tempting. But like my dating life, it usually ends up disappointing. Shit nuts.
Saws him off with that one.
You broke my bat, you a-hole.
Territory. Still 1-2.
See the pitcher over on second.
And this
Oh,
is
that was a
swung
bad
on and
swing.
missed, though the ball did hit the ground.
That was awesome, though.
First. And the throw to first.
It's not going to matter because there are 2 outs, but it would have advanced people. Either way, Tug Dick had 2 at-bats that inning. We crushed them that inning. Tug Dick contributed. We up 6-0. We sexed them up real good. Suck on that, Dodgers.
San Francisco leads this. Pedro Mercado will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt Cain's insane.
Kane
Insane in the
ready for 1-2.
Matt Cain brain.
And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And this will be taken in without.
I like how that was a good reaction that he wrote the letter Z kind of as he ran in the Z formation. Oh, Snidely Whiplash is back up.
Working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
I like that one guy in the stands. Beat LA. Beat LA.
And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to
Ha-ha! Tug Dick has impressed the trains once again. Toot toot.
A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They still find themselves down 6-zip.
At the old ball game. Take me out to the ball game. Do it now.
Dodgers are
Top of the ninth. 2 outs. We only need one more out to seal another win. This is a big one because it's against our arch rival, the Dodgers. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, you got to get that, Tug.
And this should do it.
Woo.
And he will reach down to make the catch on the run. And what a fine way.
Tug Dick's having some good games.
Yeah, just 2 hits were all they could muster off of him. He was in complete control from the start of this game.
And we win again. It's nice to win at home. Bochy's all calm and cool and collected. He's like, oh man, I can't believe we lost to the Giants. Hey, you lost to us last year. We won the World Series last year, so we're the best. Especially when Brandon Moss is not out there. You did a good job, Matt Cain.
One more look at the final line.
Brandon Crawford, our top hitter.
Performance that led his guys to the victory.
Why is he the top hitter? Tug Dick did well, too. Oh, well. Matt Cain's got to be player of the game, though. He's like, I figured if I didn't let him score, we'd win, and I like turtles. Oh man, that's some good post-game interviewing, Matt Cain. Oh, he pitched a complete game too. Damn. Well done. Well, everybody, thanks for hanging out. We win again. More Dodgers games coming up in the future. Take it easy, everybody.
Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Giants are victorious here, 6-0. Good night from San Francisco.